Hey guys, this is Captain Cupcake II, and this is going to be my first YouTube tutorial on Cinema 4D. It's going to be how to make your own basic background for your computer or an intro. So, yeah, I'll just start now. First I'm going to put in a floor, just leave it like that for the moment, and text. And put in my desired text, which is going to be Paradox VIP, which is my gamer tag. I'm going to choose a font. I'm going to choose a rounded sort of font. And I'm going to move it a bit. I'm just going to hold the shift key so it's a bit of a easier move. Because you can move it a little. Oops. So move it across. Rotate it a bit. Do a 45-degree angle so you got straight on. As you can see, there's that blue line, which is like where the top of the actual render goes. So it's just like a black strip above it. So you just make it so you can't see that blue line, and it'll come up like that without the black line above. So I'm just going to put the depth to about 80, as I just did, and I'm going to put some caps on it, fillet caps. The reason you do this is because you can have a third color in if you type in R1, which I will do in one of the, in the text. And yeah, I'm just going to put them down to about 3 because you don't want them too big, otherwise it just overpowers the text. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to create 3 or 4 materials. The first one's just going to be a white floor. Now I'll do a color and I'll just go Fresnel, and it'll come up like that. Drag that onto the floor and you've got this nice shade going downwards, and it goes from black to grey. I just like it. It looks pretty nice, I think. I'm going to put a darkish grey material, a really dark grey, I should say, and a reflection on that, which is just going to be a Fresnel again. And then for this one, I'm going to do a darkish blue, and that's a reflection. Yeah, I'll just do darkish blue again, and then it'll come up like that. Just, yeah, all that's good. I'll just put a Fresnel on that too. And for the last one, I'm going to do a lighter blue. It's a reflection again. I keep doing that. Turn the reflection on and Fresnel on. Okay, so I'm going to drag these on to the text. First, I'll go to this one and drag it on. Then I'll go to the darker blue and drag it on. And where it says selection in the texture tag, go C1, and that way the front face of the text will come out in the dark blue, and the rest of the text will be the grayish, dark grayish, blackish color. And I'm going to drag that onto the text next. And for this one, I'm going to go R1. And there you've got it, and you've got the blue outline on the dark blue text with the nice reflection of the corners. I'm just going to move it about the text with this thing here. Rotate that a bit and move that. And it's sort of in the floor, so I'm going to move it up just about 5 or 10, or the text and move up 5. Oh, that's back. Shift up 10. I'm going to render that. Yeah, you got the horizon line again, and that's just going to wreck your whole thing. So I'm just going to go to there and then render that. And you've got some pretty nice looking text. I've done better, and yeah. So if you want to, you go into render settings, and this is to get a HD sort of clip, and you go 1280 by 720, and now it'll just be HD. And if you want to, I would recommend not doing this for an intro because it takes a long time to render. Just going to zoom that out a bit because it mucked up the sizing of it. You render it with global illumination, and just I don't know how to explain it. It just puts more color in it, and it's more radiant and vibrant. But sometimes it does that. I don't know why. So I'm just gonna put a light in and drag it back to about there, and then I'm gonna render that. And hopefully you'll be able to see the text. If you can't, I'm just gonna take out the global illumination. If you can sort of see, there's blue lines there. Oops, just about to go flat. Yeah, the blue lines are just where the bottom of the text is, and yeah, so that's looking pretty nice. Yeah, not the best I've done, and if I change the font, which I'm actually going to do, where is it? It starts, there it is, to a more rounded font. I'm just gonna and render that. Don't even bother. I'm just gonna put a camera in, and I'm gonna click this box here, and then I'm going to go keyframe, which is this key button down here, and at 15 I'm going to drag it there, and then I'm going to go to just zoom in there. Hate using a trackpad with this, it's absolutely terrible. And it's going to go from there, and then I'm going to drag it all the way to 90 and go across, 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 across to about there. And then I'm going to put another keyframe. If I play that, it's going to go like that. And I'm going to extend this to 200 frames. And I didn't quite need it to go to 200, but I just did that as a default sort of thing. I just did it randomly. I'm going to go to probably about, oops, 110, oops, again, stuff, I'll just go to 107. I'm going to zoom out and look at the text. Oops, see, zoom out, rotate, and I'm going to hit another keyframe. So play. Yeah, it's stuffed up. Just going to delete that and go to there, and then go. I'm just going to do it quickly. Rotate. And drag that across. And keyframe. Yeah, it's not going to work because I've got it selected on floor. Make sure you've got it selected on camera if you're going to do this. Otherwise, it's not going to work. So I'll do it like this time. Just go out, and then I'll go keyframe, and now it's going to do it properly, hopefully. Yeah, so yeah, that's just the basics of making your own intro. And if you want to make like the intro instead of the background, go into this. I'd turn off global illumination, and I'm going to go into this, instead of current frames, go into all frames, and then go out, and then what you do is hit this button here, which is render to picture viewer, and it will render it by all the frames, and then you can go save as QuickTime Movie and name it whatever you want, save it wherever you want, and then yeah, so it's pretty basic. This is Captain Cupcake II, aka Paradox VIP, and I'll see you later.